Hello, beautiful lights. So today I'll be doing an unboxing for the Lioness Oracle Tarot by Alejandra León. You can check out her beautiful artwork at the Lioness Oracle on Instagram at the Lioness Oracle. You can also check out her art and her decks at thelionessoracle.com. And this is going to be my second unboxing video. These were actually a Christmas gift from the love of my life, my best friend. And I just want to say, Christian, I appreciate you for supporting my journey, supporting my dreams, and believing in me. I love you so much. I'm very blessed to have you in my life, and I love you. So my next unboxing is actually going to be for a deck that I won yesterday. I was in tears. I'm just so grateful to Leona Graves and Misty from Mystica Jade. I entered a giveaway, and this is like the second giveaway I've ever won before, so I just was in shock. I do so many giveaways for my business, so to win one and to win y'all's deck, the Theta Wave Oracle, I feel like y'all are blessing me with, like, here, you want to level up? Like, they definitely feel like leveling up cards, and I can't wait to do y'all's unboxing. So I just want to say thank you to Liana and Misty. I appreciate y'all so much. I was just in shock, y'all. I really was. I was just in tears. They're beautiful cards. I can tell that y'all put a lot of love within them. Okay, so let's jump into this. Look at this box, y'all. It's matte. It's beautiful. Laude. I'm so excited. I welcome y'all to my new collection of tarot and oracle cards. I can't wait to show you all the different ones that I'll be receiving. Oh, these are beautiful. I'm going to say beautiful 20 different times before we done. I actually started this video at exactly 11:11. And I'm sorry about my hands. I got little kitty scratches. My kitty is an Aries. She is a little spicy, but she's always keeping it real, right? Oh, look at the gold. Yeah, I definitely recommend following Alejandra on Instagram. Her pictures are always so beautiful. Oh, this is like my soul. The Majestic Lioness cards, right? Ooh, it had stuff about numerology. Ooh, tips for centering, shielding, and grounding. I love that. Card reversals, if you do those. The guidelines. And she's got each card. So pretty. Okay, y'all ready to dive right in? Oh my gosh. Love the pearls. It's like otherworldly, you know, and then it's very timeless. It's almost like it is a portal, and it's like almost like you're going back in past lives, somewhere very ancient. And I love how she's just, you can just tell that she's very comfortable with herself. She's confident, and she's like pondering on the future. Oh, it's so beautiful. Knight of Pentacles. It's like tapping into your inner princess, right? And tapping into the cosmos, tapping into your inner queen, your inner princess, your inner child even, and like honoring your light. I love kitties. Speaking of kitty scratches, there she is, right? Ten of Pentacles. It's almost like they're resting because they've been in the hustle, or they've been, very like driven with their career. And now that they can just kind of rest and soak up that sun and know that their hard work did pay off. Oh, I love this too. This is like embracing your blessings that you have right now and really honoring the treasures and the blessings that you have. Tapping into your creative energy, your light, your beauty and riches within. The Eight of Pentacles. Oh, I love that there's a Buddha. I love all the jewels in the cosmos. It's gorgeous. Seven of Pentacles. Oh wow, this screams like metamorphosis, like you're blossoming into someone that is prosperous. You're blossoming into the riches in your life. You're blossoming into this new self. Love that. Six of Pentacles. It's like you're creating magic, and it's like, what are you wanting to manifest here? And really tapping into the higher realms, your light, and shining your light upon others, and being that nurturing presence and healing presence for others. And remembering to make magic for yourself. I feel like I have to say this to a lot of light workers, energy workers, whatever your flavor of magic is, or spirituality. I think a lot of us forget to create magic for our own lives, and I think that's so important. I talk a lot about my apprenticeship, and I help people to get in a spiritual routine, and that is really key. I preach it and I teach it because I have to be diligent in doing it myself. I talk a lot about candle gazing, meditation, breath work, mirror work, all these different things. And it's really important that I do it too. I have to have that spiritual routine. It helps with my anxiety. It helps with making life smoother, and it's really deepening your connection to your inner power. We all have a light within us. We are all these divine beings, but we have to honor our spirituality, and we also have to honor the human life. We're like these creatures, right? We have the divine feminine, the divine masculine. We have this light because we are all children of God. But we also have to honor being a human and experiencing, the life here on this planet as humans, and honoring the animal within. And something I like to talk about too is animals, they don't have egos. So if we can tap into our wildness, tap into being comfortable, being a dirty creature, human, right? Life is different. It's hard. It's weird. We all go through these different physical things, especially growing as adults, growing as women, growing as men. And so we have to honor the creature within and harmonize with our egos where that doesn't really rule us, right? And really like infuse the divine feminine energy, your creature energy, your human energy, and creating everything to be spiritual. Everything that you do, eating, walking, when you have that intention with everything that you do, you can create a spiritual lifestyle. Everything that you do is spiritual. Drinking water, talking with others, and spreading your light. So if I could recommend anything right now is don't forget to create magic and manifest things for yourself, because that's really key for business and for your spiritual journey and for self-love and self-care. Oh, the Five of Pentacles. It's like, I love the magic carpets and all the roses and the cosmos, but it's like, you know, you're going through a storm right now, but don't forget to believe in the magic. You know, I see so many people doing the rituals, doing the magic, being spiritual, however that looks like for you. And then once they get done with the ritual or get done, you know, with the spiritual work, you go out into the world and you become fearful, right? And all these self-doubt thoughts come in your mind. But if I could recommend anything, is believe in yourself, believe in the magic. When you believe and trust, that's when things are going to come to you. But if you stay in this fear and doubt, these blessings are going to keep getting farther and farther away because you're not honoring the rituals that you're doing. You're not honoring and trusting your guides and trusting God that you're going to receive it. You just got to reach up, believe, and grab it. It's right above your head. The blessings are always right around the corner. And you'll receive them when you're ready, you know, and the more that you fight it or have that self-doubt, the longer it's going to take for it to get to you. So if you can affirm that you're worthy of those blessings, I promise you, you'll receive them faster. The Four of Pentacles. Oh, it's so gorgeous. Three of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. Oh, that's so pretty. I love her art. Queen of Swords. Ooh, it's like fierce. Knight of Swords. Page of Swords. That's like, oh shit. There's some shit coming up. It's like a warning card, like, shit's gonna get real. Just prepare yourself, right? Oh, the kitty. I love that. We call, every time my cat does something like that, we call her Halloween Kitty, because she's like, you know, with their back up. It's like, be aware, be on the lookout. You know when to stand up for yourself. Know when you need to spread your wings and, you know, make a different move. And almost like this is a rebirth time for you. So just being very ready to take that next step. It's like Mother Luna. Connect with the moon, connect with your divine feminine energy. Oh, I love this. So beautiful. It's like, okay, what next step are you going to take? Are you taking those steps towards your goals? Are you going to just trust and dive deep and know that everything's going to work out? And having that faith, having that trust, blossom into something beautiful. Five of Swords. Four of Swords. Are you going to turn off the bad movies you play in your head? Are you going to turn off the negative self-talk, the negative self-doubt, and choose to harmonize with your ego and choose to blossom into the person that you know you are, walking your truth and playing pretty music upstairs, pretty affirmations? Something I was thinking about hard last night is my purpose is to change the voice within the divine feminine's heads. Okay, I'm going to explain this. There's so many women walking around right now that are playing these scenarios or voices in their head of their past. So I want to change that to me being the voice in their head saying, no, you got this, you can do this, you are worthy, you are beautiful, you are gifted. And then them just, once they get in a negative situation or a bad situation, they can just hear me in their head saying, practice this ritual, sit in front of your altar, cry, express all of your feelings. You know, if I can change their voice in their head to something positive and giving them the tools as far as ritual, spiritual ritual, to change their experience to a more positive one, I feel like then I'll be doing my job right. You know, just changing those songs to prettier songs that you're playing upstairs. Being positive. Not reliving past scenarios that don't matter because you are not your past. You are not your past mistakes, and you are not the judgment of others. This reminds me of my tribe. It's like, it's gonna be okay. We love you. Having that nurturing presence, or being that nurturing presence for yourself. I've had a lot of people talk about in the past couple days of people bullying others, being bullied. And I want y'all to remember that people that bully others are usually being bullied. You know, hurt people hurt people. It's so, so true. Something that comes to mind this morning was in high school, there was a girl that wrote on the bathroom stall, Meredith Myers is a Barbie bitch, right? A lot of people saw me as, I guess, bitchy. And it wasn't that. It was the fact that I had been bullied and hurt since the kindergarten, you know. I'm someone that was very misunderstood, judged a lot, and I was just different. You know, my gifts were very strong when I was little. So hearing spirits, seeing spirits, shedding light, you know, it was just super tapped in at that time. And so I remember in high school, there was a group of girls called the Pink Ladies. And it was almost like a sorority for high school. And they would go and destroy people's homes just to get in this group. And they tore my house up really good, and they tore up another girl's house. And it just hurt me so bad because it was, some of the girls were some of my good friends that did it. And I just remember that was when my depression really started, you know, and just having people hurt me, my best friends hurting me, you know, people I really loved hurting me, and I couldn't deal with it anymore. I ended up graduating high school early. I grew up really fast. I went to work really fast. And that's something I wish I would have just not cared what they said, not cared what they did, and I should have just been myself and dove into my art, you know, because that's where my passion really, really was. And it wasn't the fact that I was bitchy or whatever. It was just the fact that I've been hurt over and over and over again. So I really put up this mask. I really put up this wall. And if I can suggest anything to the younger children out there that are being bullied, if you can shine your light upon the bullies and put them in their place with love, it can help stop that, stop that negative conditioning that they've learned, and understand that those people that are bullying you, they need healing. They are hurting. Anger is really hurt. I remember there was a little boy in my elementary class, and he had a stutter, and I would always take up for him. I couldn't stand when people would make fun of others that had disabilities or learning disabilities or whatever that looks like. That absolutely just would infuriate me. And when you see that happen, you have to use your voice. You have to use your throat chakra. And sometimes, people don't say anything because they don't want the confrontation. But you got to remember that some people need to be put in their place. And you never know who you can inspire and stop that negative energy being spread. That's what happens is if you can stop that, you never know who you'd be saving in the future. Wow. Very Gemini, very like the divine masculine, the divine feminine, and really just, I don't know, understanding each of those energies within you, honoring that within you. So pretty. Very, very, it's like a strength card to me. Finding your strength within your path, within your divine feminine, becoming that queen, being confident with yourself. Yeah, these cup cards are very like strong. Like this card screams like it's okay if you gotta, be that lone wolf right now. Reminds me of Neon Werewolf, my girl. I think her birthday's coming up soon. It's Sagittarius season. Ooh. I want to talk about this too. It's like we have this retrograde going on right now. Mercury, it's been, a year of retrogrades, it feels like. But I want you to know that what I've experienced is with the Sagittarius energy, it's going to bring some laughter. It's going to bring some lightness, so really enjoy that. Don't get caught up in all the frustrations because they are going to rise because it is Mercury retrograde. But have faith that there's some lighter, fun energy coming. But this card screams like it's okay if you got to be the lone wolf for a while and blossom on your own and fall in love with yourself and really work on your prosperity. Because once you can really learn to love yourself fully, that's when the magic's going to happen. That's when you can attract your soulmate. That's when you can attract your blessings. Sometimes you got to just focus on you for a while. Self-love, self-care. Oh, so pretty. It's like giving birth to a new idea. Honoring your ancestors. Love that. It's like float. You don't have to struggle anymore. Just float and water yourself because you deserve that. You deserve to grow and be happy. Oh, so pretty. It's like breathtaking. I love it. That's so beautiful. Speaking of art, oh, it's like create. I want to say a shout out to all the people that make YouTube videos, my artists out there, my musicians, anyone that dives into their creativity and puts their heart into it, puts their heart into their art. It's such a beautiful experience. It really, really is. I honor you all. I honor the craft. I honor all the mediums, all the artists out there. Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. It's like rise from the ashes and find your peace. You know, very like Phoenix vibes, very like the struggles are behind you. Look forward for that peace because you are worthy. If you haven't studied Buddhism, I highly recommend it. If you're a Christian, lots of people say that studying Buddhism made them a better Christian. So I think that's really, really beautiful. It's like you can study other things and find the beauty within. It's like play your tune and be strong. Oh, I love that. Stand in your power. Throw that match and let the past just go into the flames and disappear. You know, don't let the past hold you back from your future. Rise and shine. Okay guys, I think I'm going to do a part 2 because we still have a little bit of cards to go. So yeah, I'll do 2 videos. I love you all.